Awesome. Hello, fellow LEGO people, it's Aaron. It's time for another video. Today we're going to be talking about helmets. Yep, that's right, I said helmets. I'm going to be reviewing set 75274, the TIE Fighter Pilot helmet. So last year LEGO came out with these little helmet sculptures of iconic Star Wars helmets, and a couple more came out this year. They're all around 50 bucks-ish in that price range. That's how much I paid for mine. I got it on sale at Target. Thank you very much. I've always loved the design of the TIE Fighter pilot. I thought they looked evil and sinister with their all-black uniform and those cool breathing tubes. You can see the box looks very elegant and sophisticated. I think they're gearing this more towards an adult audience. Here's the build in time-lapse, and when I started, I was kind of confused. I'm like, am I building a house? What is this thing? What's going on? And then the instructions jumped to the base of the sculpture. You build the base and then you realize, oh, that thing I built at first is actually the core part of the head. And then you add the helmet parts and it starts to come together and it makes more sense. Finally, you get to those really cool breathing tubes. There's such an interesting technique here. It's really neat. These tubes are made with 18 small train wheels all stacked on top of each other. So when you're stacking them like that, it gives it that cool texture. It makes it look like a hose on a suit. It makes it look like a breathing tube. These are neat too, these printed dishes with the Imperial logo, and the mouthpiece is done really cool. It's got two printed 2x2 tiles as well as two stickers to make up that angry mouth. Overall, yeah, looks cool. It'll look awesome on my shelf. There is one part of this I'm not really understanding why they went with it. Maybe you see it too. It's those light bluish gray earpieces. I did a little research. Turns out on a couple of the concept art drawings, they are gray, and on others they're black. I thought they'd look cooler black, so I swapped them out. I had two of those replacement pieces that are black, so I put those on there, and I think it looks much better. So mine are going to have black ear holes. Yeah. Overall, this set's great. I did have one crazy thing happen during the build. Listen to this. So when I put the last piece of the top of the head on, something came loose in the core of the head, and so now I have like a couple screws loose in more ways than one, so I gotta fix that. I'm gonna have to take it apart. But anyway, if you like any of these helmets, I recommend getting them. They're a fun, quick build. It'll look great on your shelf. If you don't like any of these, just wait a while. They're gonna come out with more because there's so many iconic Star Wars helmets. This line I could see going well into the future, so I'm off to find a spot on my shelf for my TIE Fighter Pilot helmet. I want to thank you for watching. Give me a like, give me a comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't, but overall, I just want to say thank you for watching and keep on building.